Hi everyone, so welcome back to 5 Minutes English with Priyanka Bish. The topic for discussion today will be emotional intelligence, a key to your personal and professional success. Now, this term emotional intelligence or EQ is not just a buzzword when it comes to self development, but it is also a crucial skill for your personal and professional well being and success rate. So, let's talk about it in detail. All right, then some of the very basic questions that come to the mind are: what exactly is emotional intelligence? Why is it important? And most importantly, how can we develop it? So, emotional intelligence can be understood as your ability to manage, recognize, and understand your own emotions while also being able to understand the emotions of others and to influence the same. Think of it as being not just about what you feel, but how those feelings affect your behavior and decision making capabilities. So, it is not just about being empathetic and kind, it is more about being self aware, self regulatory in a way, self discipline, motivation, and then empathy, of course. These are the core of what we call emotional intelligence. Now, the ultimate question as to why is emotional intelligence important? So, studies have shown that emotional intelligence or EQ is a better predictor of success than IQ or your technical skills. People with higher emotional intelligence are able to handle social complexities, lead well in their offices, and they excel in teamwork. Just imagine being the kind of person who is able to diffuse conflicts, who is able to emerge as a leader, and being someone who everyone looks up to. That is the power of emotional intelligence. Let's talk about how you can build your emotional intelligence. It's a skill that you need to practice, that you can attain. So, there are three practical strategies that you can implement from today onwards. The very first one is become more self aware, develop self awareness. So, pay attention to your emotions throughout the day, how certain situations make you feel, and how you react to them. Now, try journaling or meditating to reflect on the patterns of these things. Then ask yourself, why did I react that way? What triggered that emotion? Because when you are more aware of how you react, when you're more aware of your emotional state, only then you can proceed forward to alter it or to manage it better. Right. Then the next strategy that you can employ is that of practicing empathy. All right, try to see things from another person's perspective. When you are in a conversation, truly listen to the other person. Don't just wait for your turn to speak. All right, and try to put yourself in their shoes. When you do that, you are able to see their side of the story. Once you do that, acknowledge their problem or acknowledge whatever they are trying to tell you and make them understand that you really care for them. You know, something as simple as saying, I understand or I can see why you feel this way can make a huge difference. It makes the person who is trying to converse with you, who is trying to talk to you, understand that you see their perspective. Now, the final strategy is that of practicing self regulation. So, whenever you're angry, stressed, frustrated, take a deep breath and then respond. Make it a habit that you will have a pause button before you respond in such situations. Because when you take your time, when you take that minute off, you are able to respond more thoughtfully. You avoid momentary outburst, you avoid aggression, and that way you can actually handle things more cordially. To conclude, I must say that emotional intelligence is not a skill that you have or do not have. It is something that you can actually nurture and grow. So, be mindful of your emotions, show empathy, practice empathy, and be patient with yourself. You will see for yourself that these changes have not just improved your relationship, but your overall well-being as well. I hope you liked the video. If you did, do like, share and subscribe my channel, that is English with Priyanka Bish, and do comment telling me as to how you are planning to take your emotional intelligence development journey further. We'll be very glad to hear about it. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, be bright, be bold, take care.